Everyone, I just wanted to make a quick video about some of the features in Khan Academy that I like. If you're one of my students, this will be how I would like you to use Khan Academy. But anyway, this is mostly just an introductory video. The first thing you need to do is log in. I've already logged into Khan Academy. You don't need an account. Khan Academy is one of those websites that will let you log in using a Google account or a Facebook account. Since many schools now are providing students' email addresses that are Google accounts, you can use that Gmail Google account to log in, and then you have the added benefit of notifications automatically being sent to your school account. So one way or another, log in. Once again, I suggest with your Google account if you have one. And the very first time you log in, it may ask you a few questions about what you're studying and things like that. It's all really self-explanatory. But once you get to the main page, you should see something like this. What I would do first is edit your profile. And you'll see a field called real name. This doesn't actually have to be your real name. This should say display name. And what you want to do to make your teacher's life easier is make sure that your teacher can identify you based on this real name field. So for example, last year I had around 100 students using Khan Academy, and if this real name wasn't something where I could identify the student easily, well, it was really hard to track their work. So anyway, put something in the real name field so that your teacher can identify you. The username field isn't required, but this will make your URL at the top in the URL bar for your specific profile easier to find. So mine is mr.jones.ases, the abbreviation for the school where I work. Anyway, after you do that, what you probably want to do is click here where it says Coaches. And it takes a minute, I suppose. Sometimes Khan Academy can be a slow site. Anyway, once you click on Coaches, then your teacher will likely have given you a code so that you can join their class. If they didn't do that, they might have you type in their email address. If you're one of my students, I'm probably going to give you a code to join the appropriate class. So join a class, and then anytime you're navigating through Khan Academy's website and you want to get back to the main screen, just click the Khan Academy logo at the top of the page. Okay, now here's where I would go if I were you. Click Subjects at the top of the page, and you'll see all of the various subjects that Khan Academy can help you with. So you can learn quite a lot from this website. They're actually the official partner with the College Board, the company that runs the SAT. So if you go to the SAT website and say, hey, give me some practice problems, where can I learn about how to take the SAT? It's going to send you back to Khan Academy. Now Khan Academy got its start as a mathematics site, so still to this day there's more math than anything else on Khan Academy. So what you want to do from here is choose your grade level, choose your class, unless your teacher tells you to do something otherwise. I don't want to get bogged down doing math problems in this video, so I'm just going to choose early math. This is what really young children could use. And give it a second to load. And now you can see we're in the math field, we're in the early math class. Now, I don't actually like using this Explore tab. You can see all of the various topics that are underneath this Explore tab. You can play with that, but what I like my students to do is go over to Mission. Now, the first time that you go to a mission, it's going to give you a warm-up. That's why I chose early math. I don't want to spend too much time on this video doing math problems. Now, you are forced to do this mission warm-up before you start working on the mission. So even if you click the X, before you can, let's see, it says complete your mission warm-up to unlock personalized practice skills. Okay, so here we go. We have to do the warm-up. All right, get started. How many foxes are, okay, there were 3 foxes. 1 fox ran away. How many foxes are left? I believe that's 2. What number is next? is missing? 51. How many mice are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. All right. 7 plus 3 is 10. And 2 plus 3 is 5. It even gives a little visualization for that. Okay, so we did our warm-up, and all of these skills went from this gray color, which means they need to be practiced, to level 1. I don't know why this one stayed gray. I might have to practice it a couple of times. I unlocked an avatar. I can go back to my profile and change my avatar to something more interesting as I progress through the website. And I earned a badge. These are just like badges in video games. So I earned the challenge accepted badge. I finished my first mastery challenge. Now I can continue to the next task and just let Khan Academy keep throwing things at me, or I can click the X. I'm going to click the X. Okay, so now this is why I like the mission page. I can see that I'm 2% through with the early math course. I can see the distribution of skills, and I can see more details of the skills over here to the left. In fact, if I run my mouse over it, I can see that this skill under addition and subtraction within 100 is having me find the missing number. Okay. Now I can practice individual skills over here. So comparing numbers to 10. If I wanted to practice this skill, here we go. Which number is greater? 10. Now, I have to do 7 problems for this particular skill. Some skills have less than 7 problems. In more advanced classes, some of them have 3, some of them have 5. I'm not going to finish this skill. I'll do one more. The number 8 is greater than 3. There we go. And I can complete that skill. Now, once you start completing skills, to level them up, you need to complete mastery challenges. And what mastery challenges will do is bring up skills you've already done and occasionally give you a new skill. So my suggestion to my students is always do mastery challenges if they're available. Occasionally this box will go away, and then you'll have to wait a while before you can do more mastery challenges. You can't get everything to mastered in a single day. So if there's a mastery challenge, I always suggest clicking that box. Okay, and you can see this particular mastery challenge has 6 problems. Again, I chose early math, so we don't have to think about these. If you choose calculus, you will need pencil and paper, and it takes quite a bit of work to do the skills in calculus or algebra or geometry or pre-calculus. Bunny had 8 carrots. She ate one. How many carrots are left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, there we go. 7 carrots. Yes. Now, you can see I had a skill that I'd never practiced before. It started gray, now it's on level 1. And depending on the difficulty of the skill, depending on how many times I get it correct in a row, I can skip from level 1 all the way to mastered. But Khan Academy does all of that behind the scenes. Okay, so now I've mastered 5% of the early math mission. I have 2 skills at level 1, 0 skills at level 2. So what I can do is I can keep practicing these individual skills, and then when mastery challenges become available, I can do the mastery challenges. Now, once I master early math, I can go to something else. Now, there's something that's kind of hidden. You have to look to find this. If I click subjects, and it doesn't look like a link, but if I just click math by subject, we have to wait. Once again, Khan Academy can be slow depending on the time of day. This is everything in math. Once again, I don't like the Explore feature. I greatly prefer the Mission feature. So I'm going to click Mission. Again, when I start the mission, it's going to bring up a mission warm-up. I don't think I want to do this in the interest of time, but the world of math is every single skill in Khan Academy. Okay, from those really easy skills, finding missing numbers, and to, let's see, this little box is limits of trigonometric functions, so a little bit of calculus. Differentiate polar functions. Okay, that's not just really simple calculus right there. So I don't want to do this mission warm up. It might start throwing problems that would make this video way too long. It's already too long. But every now and again, I like to go to the world of math the first time you'll do the warm up and just do mastery challenges, see if there's things you already know, and see what you can do on the percent progress for every single math skill that Khan Academy has. I used to stay on top of it and try to keep my personal Khan Academy account close to 100%, but I've been lazy the past few years, so I think I'm only around 75 to 80%. Okay, once again, click the top logo and you can go back to the home screen. There's one more thing that I need to mention. Once you have added a coach, if that coach gives you an assignment, there's going to be another word up here. I forget exactly where it is, but it's going to say assignments. So rather than doing mastery challenges or practicing skills inside of missions, of course, if your teacher gives you an assignment, I'd probably prioritize that. So anyway, this was just an introduction to Khan Academy. I hope it helped. If you're one of my students, just send me an email if you ever encounter any problems using Khan Academy. So see you next time.